An assignment in Moodle is indicated by a pink icon with an arrow pointing at a page. There are two different ways to submit an assignment, which depends on the settings chosen by your professor. You may see a text box where you might be asked to share an assignment link to a Google Doc, for example, a file submission, or perhaps both. If your professor has asked you to submit a Google Doc link, open up that document, click Share in the top right corner, change the general access to anyone with a link, then click Copy Link, and then click Done. Now, go back to Moodle, open up your assignment, click Add Submission, click inside the text box, and paste that link you copied into it. Then click Save Changes. Alternatively, if your professor has asked you to submit a file, we can go back to that same document, click File, then Download, and select the file type your professor requires. If you're not sure what file type to select, reread the assignment instructions or look under the file submission box to see the accepted file types. DocX and PDFs are the most common. Next, find that file in your Downloads folder, and you can click and drag it into the box, or you can click the box, click Choose File, double-click your file, then upload this file. You'll see your file show up, and you can click Save Changes. Your file is now submitted. Until the assignment closes, you most likely can go back in and edit your submission if you've forgotten something, depending on how the assignment is set up. I hope that helps, and thank you for watching.